Today we have a video from Police Release, and the title of the video is Grandparents Secretly Call 911 on Abusive Teen Grandson.
On June 3rd, 2025, officers were dispatched to respond to a reported domestic disturbance.
How's your morning going?
Not so good.
All right, well, have a seat on this curb for me. What's going on?
I wanted to get signed out at 12, and...
Are you going to summer school?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And he wasn't going for that, so when we came home, we were arguing, it got heated, and it resulted to both of us putting our hands on each other.
Okay, how did it get to that point?
It was just screaming. We was just screaming, and it got to that. I don't really know what happened. I kind of blacked out a little bit.
Okay. Well, why are you trying to get checked out of school early?
Because it's, okay, so basically we just sitting there all day with like no phones. The teacher's just sitting there, and I want to get my work done, and they're allowing us to like use our resources. So I want to use my phone, and it's easier to do that than just being at school.
What's your relationship to this gentleman?
I'm his grandfather.
Okay, yes, sir. Can you tell me what happened this morning?
Well, he jumped out of the truck and they refused to sit in summer school until 1:30. He wanted me to come and get him at 12. I said, it don't work that way. And he got attitude, jumped out, came back. My wife got up, tried to encourage him, said, man, you got to go. Man, he was yelling and screaming, shoving stuff. He shoved my wife. I got up. He shoved me back. She went, I told her to go to the bedroom, and I went around there, and I tried to stop him, and he hit me a couple of times in the face. And then,
like punch, like closed fist?
Oh yeah, he hit me right there. I got a big old knot in the back of the head.
Well, why are you in summer school?
Because I didn't do what I was supposed to at school.
So, if you didn't do what you were supposed to do during the school year, it stands to reason that you need to be in summer school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But more importantly, tell me about y'all putting your hands on each other.
Okay, I was trying my best not to put my hands on him. I literally pushed him against the couch and held my hand back. I was like, I'm not trying to put my hands on him. I remember, okay, so we were first arguing by the table at the front door, and he touched me first. He grabbed my hands. So I ain't gonna lie, I slapped him in his face. And then, that was that. He just stopped touching me because I ended up hitting him. I don't never hit him. So I guess that stunned him or something. And then we just left it at that.
He's out of control. I mean, this is his last chance to try to make things right, man. We do everything we can for him, and that's probably what's wrong. I mean, he's from a kind of abusive relationship. That's why we have him. His stepdad beat the hell out of him, and his mom wasn't much better, so they asked us to come and get him a couple years ago. And we've had him for 3 years, and for the most part, he does good.
Gotcha.
I don't know how step parents can hit their child, like a child that's not theirs. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I got a mom, dad, stepmom, stepdad. My stepmom and my stepdad have never hit me. Know what I'm saying? Now, have they disciplined me? Yeah, sure. Take something away or punishment, sure. But as far as hitting somebody, how the hell a step parent? That's why being a step parent is that's a tricky role right there, because you really stepping into I'm not even gonna go down that road. We're not going down that road today. But yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
He just, he failed a bunch of classes this last semester, and he's got to go to summer school.
Right.
He don't want to sit in there summer school all day. It's just, and he was just beside himself this morning. But I want to, not that I'm trying, I guess I'm trying to use you guys. He needs to get the fear of God put him and realize he's headed for nothing but trouble.
Sounds that way.
And I don't know how it went back. We went back arguing, and then I put him against the couch because he came after me again. And then I didn't hit him at all then. And then my grandmother comes with the broom, and she's chasing me, and she's like, what did you just do? What did you just do? And I'm walking around trying to avoid him because I don't know. And then he grabbed the broom, telling her to stop. And then we're talking again, we're spaced out, and he just hits me in the head with the broom, and I lost it.
And what happened after that?
I just put him against the couch again. I didn't even hit him.
How'd you put him on the couch?
I just grabbed him by his shirt and just held him against the couch.
Like Like sitting on the couch or like on the back of the couch?
Like his back is laying down on the couch. Like he's kind of laying down on the couch.
But like on the couch cushions?
Yeah, it's couch cushions.
And we just put him outside and said, look, you're not coming back inside. We put him outside. I mean, he shoved his grandmother. I mean, I'm 66 years old. And then he kind of laughed about the fact that he was able to hit me.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
So I'm detained.
All right, now you're gonna be under arrest.
Under arrest? I'm under arrest?
Yes, sir. For simple battery. All right, let's walk over here real quick.
How is it? But he put his hands on me first.
To stop you from yelling in his face and you
That's both of us though.
You slapped him in the face.
But he touched me first. He grabbed my. All right, yes, ma'am. You're right.
Do you have anything in your pockets?
I don't believe so.
Would you have anything in your pockets that you know you're not supposed to have?
No, man.
No guns, knives, drugs, anything like that?
No,
Okay, spread your feet out for me.
You were here last time, right? Yes, ma'am. So this has nothing to do just because of the last time?
No.
Because I really wasn't doing that stuff
That was
last
time. This is this time. But do I remember you? Yes. Is this because of last time? Absolutely not. This doesn't have anything to do with that.
Is there a way you can fix the cuffs? I think I'm hurt some bit.
Turn a little bit more that way.
No, I had to bother y'all about this.
Oh, no, not at all.
Man, I just.
He's, how old is he, 17?
He's 17.
17, okay.
Are you in counseling at all?
No, ma'am.
Where's your mom at?
She left. I don't have nothing to do with her.
When's the last time you saw her?
Forever ago. I don't really
Like,
remember.
since you were little?
Like 8th grade.
All right, hold on just a minute, okay? Miss Reporter,
Hey, how are you doing?
tell me what happened this morning.
He jumped out of the truck on the way to summer school because he didn't want to sit there until 1:30. He wanted me to give him a 12. I said no, because you have.
I have never seen this before in my life. They got them patches. Y'all gotta let me know. Some of y'all that's with the community, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. But what is a they and a them? I need to know. No disrespect. Please enlighten me. But damn. I need to know. If you part of the community, let me know. Comment below. What's a they and a them?
He jumped out of the truck on the way to summer school because he didn't want to sit there until 1:30. He wanted me to give him a 12. I said no, because you have to get so much done to pass this class. And he came back and he just went crazy in the house, shoving stuff, pushing stuff. His grandmother got up and said, and all she did was just said, look, you've got to go to school. And he shoved the daylight out of her. Then, of course, I react. I get up. And then he starts just slinging stuff, running around. And then I got over and said, you want some of this? I said, Gavin, I don't want anything. I want you to go to summer school. This is your chance. And said, you want some of this? And I put my hand up like that. Then he swung and hit me right here. And then I tussled with him a little bit. And I did not want him to go back to his room. I said, I want you out of this house. Yep. And I went to block him, and he hit me again and pushed me down, and he went out of the house, and I locked everything.
Okay.
That's what happened.
Are you injured? Do you want us to get EMS out here?
No, I'm fine, and like I told the officer, we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
We're at the end of the road.
Yeah.
And he's headed toward the back of a police car. He's headed to prison.
He's back there now.
The rest of his life if he don't turn around.
Yeah.
And I said, you can't live here like this. I mean, we got him from an abusive relationship 3 years ago where his mom and dad beat the crap out of him. We got him out of a basement where they stuck him in a basement. And my daughter called me, would you come and get him? We came and got him. We have given him everything. And we can't fix him.
Sure.
I mean, we are frustrated.
Yeah, no, I get that. I understand that.
And I guess this is the last thing I wanted to do.
No, I understand.
But
I get that.
Maybe to put the fear of God in him. Maybe.
I mean, you can only hope.
That's sad. You know what I mean? Men tend to wear men tend to hide their emotions, you know. And to see his grandfather break down like that, to see that he only wants good for his grandson, but his grandson is not getting, is just whatever he's doing is not getting through to him, and it crushes him. And I'm sure it crushes his grandmother too. You know, they love him, but he's you know, if he does this a couple of months later when he's 18, now you got a record. You know, now, and then I don't even know if this because isn't it enhanced when you hit somebody over 65 years old or something, or 60? Isn't something like that? He's 66, so you know, hitting an elderly person isn't it enhanced and stuff? But I don't know. But it's sad, man, to see him break down like that.
Right?
Yeah.
But he is going to go out to the Chatham County Detention Center.
Okay.
He is 17, so in the state of Georgia recognizes him as an adult. And he's going to go for simple battery DVA. The state of Georgia also looks very highly on domestic issues. So you will get that chance in the courtroom with the judge to have your piece and to, you know, give your ideas of what you think may help him. You'll be notified before he gets released. The odds are that he will probably call you to help him with bond. But most likely part of his bond will be that he can't communicate with you. So that may make it a little bit more difficult for him. But he is going to take a little ride with me. We'll see what we can't, you know, get sorted out from here to there. But I mean, he remembered me from the last time I was here. Yeah. And
I mean,
didn't have anything to do with last time, and he asked that, but this is different, you know?
Yeah, I mean, is there anything other than doing what you're saying that y'all do, or that's just basic?
So this is his first arrest. This will be his first arrest. And generally what happens is... I
mean, he's got nowhere to go.
Yep. Again, when it comes time to go to court, you can have that say, you know, if this is the end of the road here, and that's perfectly fine. Okay. They will have options for him. They'll give him different things that he can do. I mean, best/worst case scenario, the judge says, you know, you sit in jail or you join the military, right? And they have been known to do that. I don't know that's still like a thing that I've heard of them doing that one time in 10 years. So, you know, giving him that alternate path to choosing something better for himself after growing up and not having those options. But you're not wrong when you say that everything he has here is silver platered, and I think he understands that. But you know, he's got a lot of trauma in his past. So unfortunately, right now, the law's not on either of our sides, right? Like once we are able to determine who the primary aggressor or predominant aggressor is, the state of Georgia says we have to make an arrest. We'll go this route, but I'm going to get you a case report card, and it'll have the victim witness advocate phone number in there, and you can call them and speak with them and, you know, let them know what's going on and see what your options are, because you're not just a random person, right? Like you're not a spouse, like you've grown him. So let me go grab that for you, and then we'll get this process started. Okay. Grandpa said that Gavin pushed you. Are you okay? Do you need EMS?
No, I don't.
Okay. Where were you pushed at?
I'm already bruised.
Okay.
Yeah, what I did was I did this and I said, you're gonna go to school. And he slapped my hand and shoved me.
Okay. Where did you said he slapped your hand?
He slapped my hand.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he grabbed a hold of me and pushed me backwards.
Okay.
But I didn't fall or anything.
Okay, were those bruises already on your arm?
No. No. They're coming up now.
Okay. Let me grab a picture.
I'm
Yep, that's okay. When he hit you, was that with an open hand or closed hand?
It happened so quick, I don't know that. I think it was a closed hand. He hit me, and then I didn't like his attitude after he hit me.
Sure.
Like, if you can't hit a 66-year-old man at 17, you're not much.
Yeah.
17?
Yeah, he's 17.
That's a big boy, yeah.
Yeah.
He's 17, 6'2", and he.
Damn, they said big boy jail. Yo, damn, I'm thinking he go. Damn, Georgia 17, you an adult, boy. Woo!
The bed and pushed me around.
Yeah. You can go over there, let her talk for a few minutes if that's what she wants to do, and then we'll get out of here. But if you need anything else, don't hesitate to call us, okay? You're very welcome.
He was charged with simple battery under the Domestic Violence Act. There are currently no public updates available regarding the case.
Man. That's crazy. I mean, military might be a great option for him, honestly. Military might not be in a bad spot for him. That's just insane that you can go and just beat on your grandparents over school. Like, come on, come on. And then you wouldn't have been in summer school if you was doing what you were supposed to do in the beginning. Wow. Sad situation, man. Like I said, I don't know if I said this already, but he's, like the officer said, he does have a lot of trauma. He's probably, going to school, you're seeing kids you're getting friends and stuff, and you're seeing them having great relationship with their moms and great relationships with their dads, and their life is pretty good. And then you got you on the other hand, you don't have a good relationship with your father, you don't have a good relationship with your mother, your stepfather beating you, you grew up in a toxic environment, you got your grandparents that's there that loves you and stuff like that, but you still don't have that relationship with your parents, and that could be a lot, right? The officer said, where's your mom? She's pretty much non-existent. When's the last time you seen her? 8th grade. 8th grade is like what? They already said it, 3 years ago. So he's like 14 or something like that. So you haven't had contact with your mom in 3 years. That's tough. That's tough. Sad situation, man. Hopefully he turns it around though. If you would like to support the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Also, hype the video. YouTube has a new feature where you can hype the video. Helps it gets pushed out into the algorithm. Those are all free things to do. If you're looking for some paid options, you can also send a super thanks, super sticker, or look in the description for our YouTube membership and our Patreon link. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated.